Hello, and welcome to Gastonberry's JustKB feature demonstration of a full-service restaurant. I am operating on an iPad, but JustKB is available on both Apple and Android app stores, with only some slight UI differences. All features displayed in this video are available on both. From this screen, you can log in and out of any accounts that you may have. Once you input your credentials, the POS will take you to the employee login screen. At the center of this is the PIN entry, where your employees can input their set PIN of 1 to 8 digits to log in. If you are tracking hours through JustKB, the small clock icon can be used to clock in and out using that same PIN. On the other side, log in with QR code is another option you can provide your employees. Through the partner portal, you can generate and download the QR code, then by email, text, or by printing them off, it can be used instead of the PIN. Just by clicking the icon, it will open the camera for you to scan and log in. This is the main dining area. While in this service area, you can create tables by selecting the white pencil in the top right corner. This will prompt a section of shapes that you can choose from and can customize by name, size, color, and location. To move the table, we will do what is called a long press, where you just hold down on the item and select Reposition Table. Also from here, you can rename and duplicate the table to quickly populate the service area. Let's go ahead and look at bar orders. Any of your listed bar orders will be found here, displaying their name and order number. Creating a bar tab then allows you to input a card. Doing so will automatically pre-auth and attach their name to the order. Bar orders also have a long press feature to allow you to delete the order, transfer the tab, merge it to another tab, or attach the card to the order. Quick order is an optional feature that is often utilized by quick service restaurants and countertop orders. Some businesses sometimes just use this for employee meals or moving items off of other orders. If you long press one of these orders, you'll see that you can move it into main dining, takeout, delivery, or dine-in. It simply provides another alternative option to ordering outside of, say, a table, bar, or takeout. Next, there's the takeout feature. Here you can see all of your active takeout orders. If you tap the plus icon in the bottom right, you can see you can input the name and phone number of a new takeout order. Whenever you input a phone number of a repeat customer, it'll automatically fill out their information and list their previous orders below. Then you can set the takeout date and time, and down here you can select reorder. Long press also allows you to move the order similar to the other service areas. Pressing the white pencil in the top right gives you a few more options, such as a send message button, which you can press to text the customer that their order is ready, or you can input your own manual message. Marked as closed is used for when online orders have been paid for, but you need to track the order until it's been picked up. Whenever it's time to close it out, just select the order, select Mark as closed. On this screen, you'll see in the top right a phone icon. This is for caller ID and tracking their info seamlessly through your connected landlines. Delivery is basically the same as I showed you for takeout. The only difference is whenever you create a delivery, it asks for an address. After the first delivery, the customer's information will also be saved in the customer section. Now that we understand the various service areas, let's go ahead and start an order by going to an empty table. Here, it will prompt for the number of guests. This will help you with positioning later whenever it's time to split checks. After inputting the number, you can see that you can now start any necessary tabs as well. Now that we've got that updated, there's a few icons up top that we should review. The lock will log you out of JustKB. The pencil will allow you to add any item from the point of sale. So if we select this, down, hit add item, we can input that information as needed. The green icon here is your cash drawer. By clicking it, it will automatically pop open. The white bell will turn orange if there's any sort of printing errors. The looped arrow, which you can use to resync the device, should you ever need to refresh the device for any updates. Next, there's the stacked diamonds, which will just bring you back to the service area screen. There's a search box here to allow you to search up any items that you need in the menu. There's a quantity row that you can set here before selecting an item, and it will automatically ring up that item for that total. Beneath that is a list of courses that you can set to organize the order. You just select the course and then select the item. You can also have items automatically be set to a course. For example, if we go to desserts here and select the flan, it will automatically ring up as a dessert course. Your categories, of course, run down the middle here, and the items within them are to the right. Each category and item are fully customizable, including colors and photos, as you see here. Furthermore, they can break into their own subcategories. For example, if we go to the Build Your Own Pizza category, there are 2 subcategories for hand-tossed and thin crust, and here are all of your hand-tossed options within that subcategory, and so forth as you customize the full pizza. This in-depth level of customization can translate to other food items through proposed mods. If we select a salad, for example, we are required to select a dressing before proceeding. If a mistake is made on the order, there's no need to delete the order itself. You simply need to select on the item, and it'll reopen to allow you to adjust any needed modifiers. Items also have a long press feature. We go ahead and long press on this item and it will open up another window. From here, I can change the price, update the stock if you're wanting to track that through the POS, set count, which will allow the item to be rung up for a set amount of times. If an item is out of stock here, it will gray out the item to prevent anyone from ordering the item any further. If you're doing online ordering, you can also disable online if by chance it is no longer available. Then finally, there's a label printing option, which is likely more utilized in a retail setting. Now that we have items here, we can go ahead and swipe left to reveal the delete button in case we need to remove some items from the order, and a pencil button that we can use to set notes. Now you might have noticed the flame icons on the side of each course. This is what can fire up the item for it to be prepared in the kitchen. There are also a few other options: send stay, hold send, and send. All of these options will send the order to the kitchen in their own way. Send stay will send the item to the kitchen, then allow you to stay here on this order screen. Hold send will do the same, but allows you to set a timer for when you want the order to automatically send to the kitchen. Just tap hold send, select the item that you want to send, select the time by either one of the minute options above or tapping future date and time, and hit send. After doing so, the item will say hold and have the time for when it will automatically send to the kitchen. By just hitting send, the order will go to the kitchen and the device will log you out to prevent other employees from taking orders on your account. For splitting the check, you'll see this splitting arrow icon at the bottom right of the order. To split the check by individual items, you'll just press on the order, select on the item, and hit the split icon again. It'll prompt you to either create a new check or split it evenly. Another option is to split it by position, which we have selected per item as we're ringing up the order. Or we have the option to just split the entire check evenly by a set number of guests. Another option that we have here is the print icon, which if you select it will print a receipt for the entire order. The select button allows you to apply discounts, voids, price adjustments, and comps on individual items on the order. Discounts can be set by a total or percentage, or you can select any pre-made discounts below. You'll see there's a pre-made happy hour. Discounts can be set to automatically enable for specific items for specific windows of time, or you can manually enable it here. Now for our payment options. If you go back to the bottom of the ticket, you'll see Quick Cash and the Quick Card button. Quick Cash means it's not going to ask for how much money is being handed to you. Assume exact change and complete the sale. This account is set up for cash discount, so you'll see that the cash price is less than the card price. Finally, on this bottom window, there is a pay button. Here, the POS will calculate change, lets you run refunds, manually inputted cards, and gift cards. Many of the options that we had in the select section can be found here, but will apply to the entire order. Here we can also redeem coupons, redeem points, use other payment methods, charge a card on file, apply gratuity, or any other extra charges. Briefly, we'll go over the sidebar menu. From here, you can quickly access your service areas and customer database. The customer database stores inputted information from previous orders, like their name, phone number, address, and cards on file. In the top right, you can see their reward ID and earned points. We can also see that they've had previous orders. If you tap on the previous order button down here, it will list them and allow you to reorder them. You can also enable tax exemption from here. And then in this bottom notes section, you can put any customized notes here, like in this example, a peanut allergy. Other options in the sidebar menu, if you want to look at all active or closed orders, there's the orders section. You have coupons, they can be printed from here in the coupon section. If you need to tip adjust, you can do that from the tips section. You can just press add tip and input the amount. The reports section. The most commonly used report will likely be the employee's sales summary, which will aid your employees with their tip outs and cash management. Then there's the reservation section, which leads me to cash management. Whenever you start the day, you'll see a start button here instead of manage. From here, you can manually count or use the media count option here to do the math after you input the amount of bills. You can do pay-ins and payouts here whenever you take money in and out to keep track manually. Lastly, in the bottom right, you have the option to close out the drawer for the day. That concludes the basic overview of a full-service restaurant on JustKB. For more info, feel free to contact us or visit our website. Thank you, and I hope you found this video to be useful.